Scientology was busy executing its plan to destroy the career and reputation of Paul Haggis by unearthing embarrassing personal information. They looked far and wide. Kathy O'Gorman is a senior Scientologist who has worked closely with first the founder, L. Ron Hubbard, and the current leader, David Miscavige. In the early 80s, David Miscavige appointed O'Gorman to a senior role in the Office of Special Affairs, Scientology's Black Ops unit.
And that's when she started to sort of ask me about Paul Haggis.
What did she ask?
She began to ask me questions about how I came to know his family, what he was like, if he was ever inappropriate. She wanted to know if he was faithful to his wife, if he ever did anything inappropriate with me or other women around me.
Tristan says O'Gorman also asked her if Paul had ever molested her and his own daughters when they were children. Scientology was clearly specifically looking to target Paul Haggis and his relationships with women. The Screen Actors Guild is the union for the stars, the crews and the creatives who conjure digital dreams. It is the biggest and most powerful entertainment union in the world. Today, SAG-AFTRA has 160,000 members, among them some of Scientology's celebrities and creatives. Every member has a file, a unique record of their experience in the industry. To Scientology, it's a source of intensely personal information. They ordered one of their own, we'll call them Witness X, a SAG employee, to access the file of Paul Haggis to search for embarrassing information.
Around the time of Paul Haggis's departure from Scientology, I received a call from Scientology senior executive and spokesperson Tommy Davis.
Tommy grew up in Scientology, the son of a wealthy financier and the actress Anne Archer. He rose through the ranks of the church to become a close confidant of the leader, David Miscavige, who appointed him global spokesman for Scientology in around 2006.
I was still in the church. Tom knew that I had worked at Screen Actors Guild years before. He told me he needed me to go to Paul's SAG production files and find any claims or complaints regarding him being aggressive, screaming, or violent behavior, namely with women. He asked I provided him with copies. He continued to push the subject and asked whom at SAG I could get to do it or if my former boss would know anything. When it was clear to him that was a dead end, he asked if I had heard any rumors or any dirt at all on Paul. I told him no.
Tommy was right in the middle of trying to access information about Paul Haggis as part of an operation to destroy his reputation. This was clearly asking someone to break the law. To break the law.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think it was asking. I don't think there was any asking involved. I think it was as coercive as you can get.
For the purpose of attacking you.
Yeah. Yeah.
With regard to women.
Yes. And violence. Yes. Why, Tommy? How could you support this heinous organization knowing what you know? Because he knows. He knows all the secrets. And he was smart enough to resign. But he's still their hatchet man. He's still out there being their hatchet man. How can you live with yourself knowing that?
We are not suggesting Tommy Davis has done anything illegal, and he has not been investigated or charged with any crime. He denies any involvement in an alleged plot against Paul Haggis. You can read his full statement on our website.